We were largely involved in what's known as theater security cooperation activities, which is how APS is actualized. These involve things such as military-to-military exchanges with host nations on topics such as search and rescue, law enforcement, maritime security, maritime domain awareness, and environmental stewardship. At other times, we'd be able to conduct at-sea operations with some of our host African partners, as well as helping them learn better ways to be able to maintain their own vessels so they can get out onto the water.
I actually got to work with every branch of the Coast Guard. Every time we pulled into a different port call in Africa, I actually got to work with that country's Coast Guard. And me being a machinery technician, an engineer, I got to go in and help them solve problems and troubleshoot their engine work.
From the very beginning, it was really a friendly atmosphere, and despite the language barrier, I think there was a lot to learn from both sides.
Every time we pulled in, we had a team of volunteers would go in and painting schools, churches, anything we could do to help them out in the community. It was great to see the smiles on their face when we walked away and the school or the church or whatever we painted looked brand new.
And this is really a great opportunity for the crew to actually have hands-on impact and make a difference in the lives of those people that we come in contact with.
Well, we have been told that Russia had fired on Georgia, that we had to go over to Suda Bay, Greece to load up. We were taking humanitarian aid over to Georgia.
We pulled into Batumi. There were thousands of people that were on the pier, many waving American flags, Georgian flags. We really received almost a hero's welcome. Almost ashamed to be able to use that word, but it was quite the warm welcoming that we had.
To show up there and actually see them with the signs, thank you and welcome, and the whole crowd that was there was just like waving flags and happy to see us, and it was a very warm welcome.
It felt good. It felt good to be able to reach out and help people that obviously needed it.
Greeting US personnel as they disembarked from that US Coast Guard ship, the USS Dallas.
On that particular day, the crew of Dallas really got to be the face of America. We didn't realize it at the time, but CNN International was broadcasting our mooring live and all the key events of that day. I actually had cooks on the mess deck that said that they were cleaning up from lunch and watching our approach on the TV as we were coming in. I told the crew of quarters before we sailed that they were going to come back as different people, and that's exactly what they did. Through their experiences that they got to see, going through Africa, West Asia, and Eastern Europe, they learned so much about the world, they learned so much about themselves, and really some of the adversities that come with going to sea that they were able to put behind them. So they certainly came back better Americans and better Coast Guardsmen as a result of this deployment.